What's up, guys? Another video, starting out the same as the last one, letting my bike warm up a little bit. It's nice to have the hill so I can just coast down while I let it warm up. But I just got a call from my buddy that has the the WR450, and he told me that the trail that we actually talked to the people that own the property the other day, which was in my last video, he told me that the trail has trees down in it, like someone's trying to block it for people to not ride there. So I'm about to go check this out. He's over there. By the way, it's not cold. I wouldn't be revving it if it was. I always let my bikes warm up for at least a minute. Usually longer. I like to let it warm up for about 2 minutes or so. Up here. I feel like I keep hearing a squeak when I pull in the clutch or shift. And we're not the only people that ride back here. There's a lot of people with four-wheelers, and a lot of people come back here to have fun and party, I guess, which is not the best, considering it's someone else's property, obviously, and it's very close to a house, so. So he said this entire trail right here, he said the main trail had trees blocking it. Yep, there's something right there. Yeah, that didn't just fall there. So, let's walk up here. Huh. So, here it says, pass, will call cops, stay out. And we just got permission and talked to the people that own the property, so it's kind of odd. And I just broke my GoPro mount for my helmet, so gonna have to order a new one. But guess we'll see where this takes us. So, it's a different day from the last clip, and we cleared everything out and came back a couple days later, and we actually went and talked to the owner of the property, me and my other two buddies that ride. And the owner of the property was very cool, was an older guy, and he told us that he hears us back here all the time. He doesn't mind us at all, and we told him that someone had put down some trees, and he seemed really confused about that, and it was just some branches at the time, nothing like this. But so there's people coming back here, and the owner of the land thinks it's people hunting because they're putting up all sorts of stuff, like this was in the way, all of this right there here. As you can see, they are just trying to block us from riding back here, and they were writing messages in the dirt. There there isn't any no trespassing signs. There's messages in the dirt. Like, who's gonna see the messages while trying to ride written in the dirt? It's very childish. Hopefully they're back here hunting right now. Piss them off a little bit. But we're gonna come back here and probably put up some trail cams and bring a chainsaw, because there's some bigger stuff that looks like it was put back there with a tractor or something. Just very childish for people to write that kind of stuff in the dirt when it's not even their property. Unfortunately, we're about to get a lot of rain. We're supposed to get a couple inches of rain, so it's pretty early in the morning, so hopefully no one's too mad about me riding. It was actually supposed to be raining now, but it got pushed back a little bit. And the other day, we were actually out here building some jumps. And we actually built one at the top of this hill right here, and it definitely needs a lot more work. It's not built up too high or anything, but it's just very steep, and we need like a landing, because isn't the best spot to land right here. And when you do that one, you kind of nosedive a little bit. And this one, there was actually a hole in the ground over here, and my buddy with his YZ250, he has a small little tractor, so he dug it out a little bit, made a nice little jump. It was bigger, but we had rode over it a lot, as you can see, I'm sure. But he actually just went on a trip, so when he comes back from that, we're going to be out here working on this type of stuff a lot more, and make some bigger jumps, tabletops with some landings and stuff. We really wanted to make the one up here at the very end where the hill is. We wanted to make that a tabletop, but we need a lot of dirt, because we wanted it to be a lot taller than what it is, because it's not too tall. It's about probably 2.5 feet tall, but we'd like it to be up to like here, so because that'd be pretty fun. And it's just really sketchy right now to hit. That one's fun though. Definitely needs to be built up more. Just out here fishtailing. The ground's pretty damp because yesterday it was like raining on and off the whole day. And my back tire is damn near gone, so I'm actually going to be ordering a new one probably today or tomorrow. When I burn my tire off, I'm actually going to be taking the bike to a track nearby. Not a motocross track, it's a road course. So the other day, me and my buddy with his WR, we were riding and we found a guy on a looked like a brand new CRF450, and he asked us like where there was around here to ride and everything. So we started riding for a few minutes, and I was in front, and we were on the road at the time, only going for like a half mile, and so I was in front, the YZ was in second, and my buddy on his WR was in the back. And I was getting on it, and I was doing a wheelie, and I guess the guy on the YZ tried to keep up or something, and came around a corner and got sideways, went off the road, tipped the bike up on two wheels, and he almost ate shit. And unfortunately I didn't see it, but I heard about it, and as soon as that happened, the guy just kind of took off and was nowhere to be seen after that. So he probably got a little embarrassed and took off. It's kind of funny though, because sometimes around here you don't really see anyone riding, and then other times you just come across people. Cannot wait to get another rear tire on this bike so I can get traction again. And we were actually talking about, since the first jump isn't really isn't the best right now to hit, we're thinking about just moving all of this dirt back to there for now until we get enough dirt to build a tabletop here, because it would be really cool to have a tabletop so you can come down the hill, you come up the hill, hit the tabletop, and then land, and then keep going down the straightaway. But this isn't anything of the track that I've talked about. These are just two random jumps for now, because there was actually a hole there, so that's why that one's built there. But we definitely need to make the run up a little bit better as well, which there is a little dip before it, which some people said they don't like, but I actually kind of like it because it gives you like a little preload before you take off. But I feel like from maybe about right here it could be dug down a little, but like the form and everything of the jump has been pretty good, and it's held up pretty good as well. But we only made it in about 30-40 minutes, so it was right before it was getting dark. And then my buddy that was using the tractor, he wanted to go get his bike before it got dark because he was going on a skiing trip for a week. So hopefully next week we'll be building a lot more out here. Which also another thing, the owner of the property that I was talking about in the beginning of the video, he actually told us that he doesn't know the people hunting, and told us to keep going back there and riding to piss them off. But this was right before they put all the sticks and everything that are back there right now, so gonna pull in here one last time, make a little bit of noise, because on the ground it said that they would call the cops if we passed what they put down the first time, and we removed everything that they put down the day they put it down, and we're not sure where these people are at or who they are, but we know that they have to be around here somewhere, and they might not be able to hear my buddy on the WR because that bike is pretty quiet, but I know damn well they can hear me. So piss them off just a little bit since they want to play some childish games. And all down through here you can see that they just took an axe or something and just cut these small little trees. Like, a lot of this stuff would not take long to remove at all, which all through here, the spot that I've already rode, all of this right here was blocking the trail. All these little trees, this one, all these little sticks. It's just like honestly, like what are you trying to do? It's clearly not your property. How are you going to try to block someone from coming off a trail that is just an open trail without any trespassing signs? How are you going to try to block it when it's not even yours and write messages in the dirt? Very childish, especially when we have permission to be on the property, which, as you guys could see, I'm sure, when I came in, there's no trespassing signs anywhere to be seen over here. So if there were trespassing signs, that'd be understandable, but right now does not make any sense, and we cannot figure out who is putting the stuff in the trails. But it's got to be people hunting, because it's hunting season, and obviously people hunting don't want people riding where they're hunting at. But usually I would understand and not ride, but since these people are being very petty about it, we're gonna be petty about it the same way. So we're just gonna keep riding there. So something may happen from it, something may not. Never know. So every time we go back there from now on, I'm definitely having my GoPro recording with me. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, comment, like, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.